guys. We're in week 9. I know, hard to believe, week 9 already. This week we're doing another one of the Adobe tools in the suite. As I told you last week, there are 3 tools in that suite: page, post, and video. This week we're doing video. I would say it's a little slide-like, PowerPoint-like, but have you ever tried to add voice to PowerPoint slides? It's possible, but it is dang hard to do. Now, in Keynote, it's very easy to do. There's a record button, and you can add your voice very easily in Keynote. Adobe Spark Video, though, what's nice about it is it limits you in the number of words you can put on a slide. Most of the problems we have with PowerPoint presentations or any kind of presentation software is too many words on the slide. Think about all those college professors and high school teachers that you had that used PowerPoint all the time, and you could barely read the slide before they went to the next one, much less take notes on it. Now think about a kid that struggles. Think about yourself. Think about how you need to absorb that knowledge. What if you, as the teacher, could add your voice easily to every slide so the kids could not only see what you wanted them to know, but you're going to enhance it. So on the slide is just the basics, and then you're going to tell them, using your voice, exactly what you want them to know. Now, this is one of these cases where you don't want to put too much on any given slide. Say one or two sentences, maybe 3 at the most, and have another slide. Put lots of graphics in, images that represent what you're going to say. It's also possible to add video into these slides, but the trick is, unlike an Adobe Spark page, the video has to already be saved on your computer. So it's got to be, not on your computer, on your iPad. Well, your computer too, for that matter. It's got to be in your photo so you can go there and access it. In other words, you can't put a YouTube video in there like you could in Adobe Spark page. But the trick is, they're sort of intending that you would make a presentation and add it to your Adobe Spark page. So the URL that Adobe Spark Video gives you, that URL could be added to your Adobe Spark page on, of course, the same topic. So there's a lot of great reasons to use this tool. It'll make a really nice looking presentation. What you'll notice is there's a lot of similarities to Adobe Spark page. You can't put unlimited words, but you can use your voice. It does have access to the same image tools as you had before. Remember, there are 3 paid tools: Adobe Stock, Adobe Creative Cloud, and also Lightroom. Those 3 are all paid services, so don't use them. Use your own photos, use the Find Photos features, or go out on the internet and find the photos and put them in your camera roll before you start working on your project. So this is a little more involved than the Adobe Spark page. You've done all your research, but now you've got to figure out what you're going to say. You're going to actually give your lecture on your topic. So how are you going to keep your kids interested? How are you going to teach them what you need to teach them? And how are you going to keep them engaged in what you're doing in class through this presentation? Think about the fact that maybe you're teaching an online class, and that's becoming very popular in schools. Think about the fact that maybe you've got a student who's homesick, and this is how he's going to get his lecture, through your Adobe Spark Video. Or you've got a student who's long-term out with an illness, and he has to get all of it that way. Or you have a sub. That's always a good way to think about a lesson. What if I have a sub and they have to teach this lesson for me? So here you go. Put it all together in your video. So I look forward to watching these, and let's get through week 9. It's starting to wind down.